There's a lady, sweet as can be. She's got a podcast that sets us free. She talks about the world with grace and style. A beacon of light always makes us smile. In a world of chaos, she's a calming voice, spreading love and joy. It's her choice, her choice. Her words are like music, soothing to the soul, bringing us together, making us whole, making us whole. Oh, sugar love, shining so bright, so bright. With your podcast, you light up the night. You help the community. You bring us together. Oh, sugar love, you're a true trendsetter. Ooh, yeah.
To me, you're the glue that holds us tight, keeping us together, shining so bright. You're the one who keeps the love train on track, with a heart so pure. You've got our backs. Oh, Nick, what would we do without you? You bring the love, you bring the joy too. Through highs and lows, you're always there. Oh, Nick, we're so grateful you care. You're the light that brightens up our day, with kindness and love, endless love. With the thick and thin, you're our guiding star. We're forever, wherever we are. Need to me, you're the glue that holds us tight, keeping us together, shining so bright. You're the one who keeps the love train on track, with a heart so pure. You've got our backs. Oh, Nick, what would we do without you? You bring the love, you bring the joy too. Through highs and lows, you're always there. Oh, Nick, we're so grateful you care. You're the light that brightens up our day, with kindness and love, endless love. With the thick and thin, you're our guiding star. We're forever, wherever we are.
Now we get ready to start this show with these crybabies, right? There's Medea crying. We got the new Cry-Nation that's out. The new Cry-Nation. They got the Cry-Nation. Hey, Mommy Cheryl, how you doing? The Cry-Nation. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. I'm glad you said that. So we're gonna check out. This is credited to Medea and her talking to the new Cry-Nation. Yes, the new Cry-Nation. All they do is whine, 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 whine. That's what they do. Hmm. It's okay. I got some tissues for you. I got some tissues for you. Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. Let's get to this. Don't forget, we will get to the other part of the other part two of the interview later on tonight. But I want to start off with the Cry-Nation. They crying. They trying to tell us the law, right? They want to tell us the law. Let's go. This is like I said, this is credited to Medea. Mm-hmm. Talking to the Cry-Nation.
Like right now,
This is
your business can be impacted.
This is my reaction to Cry-Nation.
I'm not worried about that, Medea. I'm not worried about that.
Okay, Jack.
Businesses can be recreated. Yeah, my life don't revolve just around a business. You get what I'm saying? Like all that stuff. Like a lot of this stuff is temporary. A lot of this stuff is temporary. But dang, you maybe because you say you didn't say nothing disrespectful, but I feel like
I said where in instances.
You just not
I've been
disrespectful on this live, but when you when
no.
When I said something about Rashad Jamal, he was like, see, well, that's gonna be different because I think he get
right. You're different.
Yeah, but listen.
Is that too far apart?
Hold on. So you said Rashad Jamal. You was like, but that's where we're different. You was like, because I do think he's guilty. Then when I proceeded to say there was no evidence except for somebody getting on the stand, then you said that was all that, and you said because
no, dummy. What it cuts us up by understand before we start. What's up, Chance? Let's give us some. We got some tissues for her, don't we? Don't we got some tissues for her? Yes, we do. Here's some tissues for you. We got some tissue. Here we go. What we got the tissue. This one need therapy, right? Here's some tissues for you here. Okay, it's okay. It is okay for the Cry-Nation. Don't try to double talk us. Dag it. Their interrogations matched. Damn it. But we're going to finish with the new Cry-Nation. I forgot this chick name. What's this chick name? The
law. And even though we know the law,
we have to deal with in reality.
No. But what in reality?
No.
Reality is a statement is not suffice enough.
It obviously did
to get somebody
guilty, and they only gave him 13 years.
It don't matter if it's 13. They probably gave him 13 because he already did a couple. But what I'm trying to say is, anybody can get up on the stand and make something up. If I can get up on the stand and make
like you're making up something, right? And you're making up a bunch of bullshit. Y'all gotta stop letting these people talk to y'all like that. Same way you sitting up here making up a bunch of bull crap because your ass wasn't there neither. Your behind wasn't there. You can't help Cry-Nation. They hoochie. Oh my goodness. I try to say. She said that people making up stuff. No, chick, you making up stuff right there. You making up stuff right now. That boy done spoke for himself. He spoke for himself, damn it. We ain't gonna get up and know this what we ain't gonna do. Check this what we ain't gonna do. What is her name again? What's the number one Cry-Nation? Anna. Anna. Number one Cry-Nation. She's the number one from Cry-Nation. Yes, she is. This what we ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna have me believe none of this shit you talk about, okay? Now it's time for acceptance. Acceptance that he spoke for himself a little bit too much. But let's carry on.
Something up and you give this person 13 years. That is not like what makes you think this man is guilty? You got like they got a rape kit with this nigga DNA or sperm or something like that. Like you're just.
Are you talking about the case?
No.
You talking about rape kids?
Listen, I'm just talking in general.
You ain't talking nothing.
You don't have like a solid ground. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you just be poking at these men for no reason. And like, that's just a little bit. I don't know. You got it out for the black man. I don't know if you're a feminist. I'm not sure what it is, but you like,
I don't like that. Hold on.
You like to laugh and make fun of these guys' situations. I remember one time when I was reporting on Rashad Jamal, you came in my live, you was like, well, what has he ever did for the community? I mean, just disrespecting the God. Now that's disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm disrespectful. Yeah, we disrespectful.
Whether he's been a good steward of the community.
Listen, you must don't know this man's fan base. Go to his YouTube channel and click on one of his videos. See how much views he got, and go to the comments and see thousands of people giving this man love. And you got the nerve to come to my live and ask me what has this God done for the black man. You could be very, very disrespectful to the black man, but guess what? That's your stance. But if you're gonna have that stance, have that. But how real of a reporter are you if you're being biased? If you think
all reporters are biased.
Girl, bye. We speak of what the hell we see. We spoke upon what he said. There is no more bias. If you claiming she made love, and it's in her damn report, and he said she said no, and he also explained why she said no. So ain't no more damn bias. There is no more bias. We're speaking upon what the hell he said. I don't care if you don't like it. We don't care if the Cry-Nation don't like that. They boo-boo. They boo-boo told on himself. We don't care. Damn it. We don't care. It ain't no more you being biased. That is reporting. It's reporting what the hell he said. Cry-Nation. Cry-Nation on the rise. I said Cry-Nation on the rise. Hold
on, but you think all of these men are guilty, but you don't have no proof except for a story. We're not talking about stories and statements. That's all you got to go off, and you don't got nothing more. It's just like y'all.
First of all, I've never said
I said it.
Guilty of
I said
anything.
it.
That is
I
for
said it. I said it.
His case does not look good. I said, Jamal,
we ain't gonna play with my words. We ain't using semantics. I said it because he said it. Damn it. I said what he said. I don't play with my damn words. Even though she ain't talking to me, but it's like she's talking to me. Damn it. These people got some nerves. It's getting close to hit daddy summer for the hoochie mama daddy.
Get matched with a
These people was funny as hell. They funny as heck. They real funny. They are really, really, really funny. Who's that looking through your window, pal? Cry-Nation. Cry-Nation. We're gonna finish. Don't forget, guys, and get them likes up. Let's hit these likes. Let's finish this cry. This Cry-Nation.
Not too long ago, you was like, well, see, that's where we're different because I think he is guilty.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about. Let me just go back. I have never said I think Eligio is guilty. Ever. What I said is his case does not look good based on a number of factors. Looks like he's going to be doing time. But I've never said, oh, he's guilty.
Yep, he did it.
You can't.
Yeah, but I mean, the way you came when I was doing that live on Pony Teller Pro, the way you came on my live.
So,
okay, maybe you're not being disrespectful, but you can be antagonizing. Like you're like, well, what did he do for the community? Well,
they're gonna find a way to make you wrong. See, we ain't gonna do the semantics. No, this what we ain't gonna do. I'm not gonna plead nothing because in your mind we wrong, and I all this. Well, you being disrespectful. No, I'm speaking the truth. If that disrespects you, that's your business. That's Cry-Nation's problem. That's Cry-Nation's problem. You can stick up for your man, and we don't care. Stick up for your hoochie coochie mama. They're crazy. Your hoochie coochie mama. You can speak up for your hoochie coochie mama. Yes, you can. We don't care. But I'm going to still say what I'm going to say. I'm not going to change what I say for you, because regardless of what I say, you're not going to bring us on your side. So if that means I'm disrespectful, then I'm disrespectful. Drop the fuck off. Drop off and finish your Cry-Nation. You're going to sit up here and play semantics. Well, you may not have said that, but Anna Cry-Nation. Yeah, Ab's giving out some new wigs. They need some new wigs. Yes, and yes. Yes, we're talking about this, darling. Yes, just darling. Yes, darling. Don't forget, take this time out and hit that like while we going through the Cry-Nation. I should have to put Anna's name there. Don't worry. She is the head of Cry-Nation. She is the head of Cry-Nation. And all these newcomers that's coming, beware. Cry-Nation is out there. Sitting up there trying to make people know this is not what we believe. This is what the damn jury said. Damn it. This is what this man spent 50 hours up in there talking to them people. Break down what their comments match. I'm sorry that is hurting y'all Cry-Nation's feelings, but it matches. What he said and she says matches. You could try to break it up as well. They both said they may love. How many people say they love you or don't love you? What the fuck is your point? I can tell you I love you right now. You believe me? Love is by action. We made love. What you wanted him to say? We effed. I got baked. What you wanted her to say? What you wanted him to say? What did you want him to say? What did you want both of them two to say on the damn statement? Yeah, we effed. We effed. Oh yeah, and I baked her. The best word to say is love, dummy. But let's talk about him. We ain't gonna do that because this is Cry-Nation. Let's carry on. We're gonna break down this crying part. We're gonna break down this. And stand on your stand. Stand on your. They standing on their stand. I'm not gonna try to compromise. If I said he guilty, then damn it, he guilty, and we know he guilty, and you know he guilty. So you go on up in there and give him some. Matter of fact, keep sending your money for the phone calls, and keep sending your money. Keep sending your money.
Like, why are you even over here? Like, I'm trying to do this thing in peace, but you know, I think you probably want to get my attention, but we get each other's attention sometimes. Clearly, I got everybody's attention today, which is a good thing. You get what I'm saying? But anybody take it like really, I come in love, but then I got a peacemaker too. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like it can really go either way. And I'm not talking about with y'all now. I'm talking about for the extra people who talking crazy.
We can do what we want to do. That's right. That's right. That's right.
I really feel about Natureboy people.
That's right.
So the fact that they can get somebody to kind of jump on. Oh, they want to eat that shit right on up, but guess what? Like they gonna have to come. They gonna have to deal with what come with that. If any other people try to do anything to me, or
they don't want to do that to you.
You get what I'm saying? They gonna have to deal with what comes with that. all these people is not.
And you want to do
nobody want you. We want to stay far away from y'all, and we would like for y'all to stay far away from us, right? We don't want to come for you. We don't want to come for you. We don't want to come for none of y'all. We want y'all to stay far away from us, right? But people could like y'all want to say he innocent, guilty, innocent. Well, ask the jurors what they think. Ask the jurors what they think. What you fuck you talking to me? After you talking to people for? Let's go.
It was like a wild circus on the fucking video. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I don't go to people's platforms where they're anti-Nature Boy, because look how they act. Those trolls don't know how to control themselves. But then the minute somebody else get on the opposite end and start talking some shit, then they just want, now it's meet up, or we gonna do, we know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all proving my point. No, y'all proving my point. So, if anybody comes with that same dumb shit, then that's what it's gonna be. And maybe I had to summon that. Maybe I had to summon that to prove a point, but that's what it is. You get what I'm saying? So,
you know,
it definitely proved my point. You got the people up in arms and went crazy. You get what I'm saying? But,
no.
You say you're not honored. You enjoy attention. Keep saying my name. I would say that I think we all got some narcissist tendencies. You get what I'm saying?
No.
I think we all can have.
No.
She said, you keep saying my name. Yeah, okay, like, Medea, I mean, you done said the 1, 2, you done been the last person commenting in here, so of course I got to say your name to address you. But prior to any of this playful banter, we know who started this today. You get what I'm saying? Like, well, maybe I started it by commenting in your live, but come on, we know who started it with the whole AKA Bay and girlfriend.
Wait, did you take offense to that, or I didn't think you did? You didn't think you did.
Yeah,
don't you think it's just that it's because you and I share different values? It's about the world.
Yeah, because I feel like if we was on the slave plantation, Lisa, I feel like you would tell that we trying to fucking run away. I feel like that would be me.
Okay, I mean that's fine. I mean because you know
that you don't know. That's not fine. That's not because that's not fine. That you would have.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry.
Because you don't know.
I'm doing my hair.
You just know this aspect.
The way you speak about this justice system. One time I asked Medea, I said, Medea, is this justice system like for Black people? Like, is this?
Thank you, baby. I know this is crazy. Isn't this crazy, y'all?
This justice system always been.
Thank you, baby.
What she said.
The justice system was more than fair to your master. We can't speak upon all people, but to your hoochie master, it was beyond fair. Anytime from the beginning they told him to shut up and he didn't know how to shut up, they are more than fair. It was a lot more that he was getting ready to say, but they came in and saved him. They came in and saved your master. We ain't got to be anti or for. We ain't care about him to be anti him. Who the fuck said we got to be anti him? We didn't like the abuse. They liked the abuse. We didn't like the abuse. And we cared about more people joining. That's what we cared about, to get abused. The people who's already there, if they like it, they like it. We was trying to say people who have no knowledge of Nature Boy, or he manipulated them to think that, oh, the trolls are stopping you from coming. No, they needed to see what they was getting themselves into. And as we see, you don't care. You don't care. Because you wasn't on your knees taking them slaps. You yourself wasn't up for 8 hours at a time. You yourself wasn't getting humiliated. So you could talk a lot of stuff. Even if she sits up there and she could speak to it ain't never too early for Nick, right? Even if you sit up there and you talk about all of this, you wasn't there. You can speak to the drone sisters all you want. It doesn't matter. Speak to them. You didn't experience none of what you wasn't thrown through a damn wall. You wasn't kicked in your stomach, Anna. You doing all this talking like you experienced what they experienced. Your lip wasn't busted. Your head didn't get busted in the toilet bowl. You didn't get none of that abuse. None. But you're talking like you know. You didn't have to stand in the closet. Of course, you for somebody that you don't really even know who you for. You don't know that man. You don't know who you for.
No, it hasn't. So
the justice system is still not fair to black people.
Okay, so when are they?
Not everybody.
Hey, Slime Teddy.
So what I'm saying is, if the justice system
Thank you, baby.
is not fair, if we already know,
I'm so confused as the backpedaling.
They have a big track.
She said it was like a circus over here, y'all. She couldn't have.
No.
Y'all had that girl scared.
They have a big.
She wasn't scared of me. She was scared of y'all.
Horrendous, the most hideous. You know what I'm saying? This law, the way all.
Sister, you done shook that girl. I know it was you.
Hey, Miss Renee.
Y'all done did y'all shit tonight. Yeah, my sister was ready to. Bitch, what's up?
Black men locked up in all those prisons.
Yeah.
You trying to tell me that's the black man's fault? You don't see no bigger picture.
When you apply that pressure, baby, that 7 pounds of pressure.
Yeah.
Right. Like, what's up?
So
just
she was scared. Then she only had 6 minutes instead of 2 hours.
It runs throughout the justice system,
right.
The medical industry.
No wig, no nothing. I'm trying to see. I gotta check her temperature. She act like black people can't do wrong. She ain't even have time to do some push-ups. Hell no. I wanted her to cam up, no time to prep at all. Y'all seen how her little ass was. She about the size of my granddaughter.
You know what?
She gonna sit there. She showed her little body like, yeah, I look good too, bitch. I will toss your little ass over my shoulder.
For having marijuana.
Girl stuttering, going round and round and round.
It's a problem, and a problem.
Round and round. I told you I was gonna take her stud card from her. Hold on, baby, I'm coming.
You said what?
I told you I was gonna take her stud card from her. Hey, honey.
What I'm saying is for me to overcome myself.
She would have got folded like a motherfucking pretzel.
That's how you behave. You gotta vibrate some frequency of love. You gotta.
Zaddy.
Yo.
I just got a question. Now you see why I don't have too much respect for bitches that call themselves studs?
Yeah.
Yeah. She hurry up and said she is not a stud, right? She said she don't claim that. Yeah, but girl, you know before you was calling yourself a stud. Stop playing. I don't have no respect for no bitches like that. I had to tell the bitch, hold your shit. Stand 10 toes down like the motherfucking stud you are. She said, I'm not a stud. Well, what the fuck are you? She said, I'm in my feminine energy. Yeah. You know what? Possibly, Kay. Self-hate? Yeah. She pissed me off.
Well, you said that. You said that I was letting you, go in. Hell, I was assessing the situation. Cause my whole thing is I wanted to fucking kick. So I had hit T up and I'm like, yo, why are we, entertaining this shit? Like, we gonna kick this bitch or not?
I summoned her. You see, the title is her name, Anna the God. I told everybody over here to go get. She was on YouTube. I had everybody go get her from YouTube and bring her to me.
Trying to assess what was happening.
Yeah. I asked for her because she made a video, and I don't think you heard the video, but I'll send it to you. You can hear it when you want to. But basically, in the video, she went in on YouTubers at first. She went in on Lisa Madea at first, basically, and she was threatening them. But then it moved from them to like whoever is there.
Right.
And there were certain statements she was making where she wasn't just talking about Lisa Madea no more. She was talking about anybody that didn't support Natureboy. And as she went on and she was speaking, that's how those, I would say, the comments and also the threats, that's how they will refocus from 2 people to a group of people. I think it did, Sweet Vanilla. Other people commented on it. Oh, wow. Yeah, because Max did a whole live on it, Kay. Zaddy, you know who Max is, don't you? Max was pissed. Max was pissed.
I will have to see the face.
Okay. He's a YouTuber. I'm gonna be honest with you, Kay. I only heard a little bit of the video, but when I seen Max tonight and how mad he was, I said, damn, what did I miss in the video? I said, okay, I'm gonna play it on my live. I gotta go back and play the video. I gotta see what this bitch done said. And when Lisa came in here and said she was very disrespectful, I said, well, damn, I need to listen to this in its entirety. And that's what I did. And once I listened to that, that's when I got mad. Because then I realized, I said, she's not just talking about Lisa Medea. She talking about whoever.
Yeah, whomever.
And I'm going to even listen to it again tonight. Because tonight, what I'm going to do is sit up and take notes. Because we're going to revisit this situation again. Because I didn't have time to take notes. I just listened to it.
Cool, because I recorded it.
Okay, sister. She said y'all. Right. She said y'all. Thank you, Marky Mark. She started referencing other people. She was definitely talking to everybody. Okay, see, I wasn't wrong.
Who cares about disrespect?
She's talking to people that aren't supporting Nature Boy who are coming to the trial. I addressed the situation because, like I told her, I'm not no punk bitch. I'm gonna tell you to your face. I'm not one of them that's gonna say, "Oh, I heard the video, and when I get there, we gonna do it." No, bitch, we gonna deal with it now. And I told her we don't even have to wait to the trial. We can meet up whenever.
I don't meet up with these people. I don't need to meet up.
She doesn't, and then I told her she doesn't represent them at all because, damn, I said, damn, she came and helped bail out Zoka, but I bet you she helped bail out Aya. See, I know people that are going, I just don't want them in harm's way, right? But I get what you're saying, Ja. But why is it that she was so far, or she was in such disdain when I said Zoka's name? She's like, oh no, I don't have nothing to do with that. No, the general public is not the enemy. He's public enemy number 1. That's the problem, and they can't handle that. They can't fathom the thought that he is public enemy number 1. Hold on, I'm gonna finish playing it, y'all. We done lost it. Give me a minute, y'all. This is the most attention she ever got. She ain't never got this much attention. Hey, Bless.
Right in the Constitution.
What rules and regulations?
Well, pick one. I don't know. There's all kind of laws. And he broke, and with the state is saying that he broke the law.
Yeah, but
so now he's going to be seen by a jury of his peers. And they're gonna.
Is it me? Is it me, or is Lisa a little lit? Is Lisa a little lit, y'all? I think Lisa had a little bit of wine.
A lot of that stuff can be.
I think she's a little lit.
It can go down a certain way. Like that's their system, Lisa.
Like I get being upset about the trial decision made, the justice system, etc. Right. Me too, Kay. I do get that.
Chief Heron ain't enough white people in those suits. It was a white lady judge. It was a bunch of white people. Like, nah, that's their system. That we might got a couple black judges or a couple black people up in there, but for the most part, we know
the reason why Alicia doesn't have a bond now is because the first judge that gave him no bond was black.
I bet you she didn't know that.
Storyline for him to have a bond. He's not supposed to. He was never supposed to have a bond. He is the Messiah, which is a divine messenger. So
do you see how she changed that? Right, Kay. She a little lit.
Have mercy.
I wish she wasn't, because she would really get in her ass. But she kind of, you know, she's relaxed. It's 1:20 right now. She relaxed.
I don't believe in cointel. Probably that's been
oh wow.
Yeah. I mean,
she said he's the Messiah. She believes this man is the Messiah.
It happened. I mean, I believe.
What makes her think that Eligio is the Messiah?
If you believe it happened,
oh my!
Just was done away with. You just wash the hands, and then that's it.
I'm gonna have to start going live on YouTube. We gonna have. We gotta figure. I gotta figure this out. I gotta go live on YouTube.
And it's your boy all got locked around the same time and got charged with the same thing. You think that's just a coincidence?
And the Black Hammer coat.
But she don't raise her voice. She can debate with the calm voice, and people get mad.
It was like a domino effect. Boom, boom, boom. And they all.
I don't raise my voice all the time. I decided to raise my.
Interested in a great read? Check out Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, also known as True. Many of you know him as True. He has authored this amazing read. The book is available on Apple Books.
Check it out.
She's trying to convince her.
At the same time, and all three of them just got the same charges. You think that's just a coincidence?
See, you hear her? She keeps repeating herself.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well. Yeah. Well.
See, she don't have nothing to say now.
How you report? I know that you can only go past. You can't go past a certain. You know what I'm saying?
She just called Lisa dumb. Did you hear that? She called Lisa dumb, but in another way.
Like, yeah, I wonder if she sound like she vaccinated, because it's just like your spirit.
She sound like she's vaccinated.
Be able to like comprehend past a certain point, because
people can't comprehend past us. I wish the F. See, this is why I don't do panels with them. That's why I don't do panels with them. Here is a music break today. You know, I got to give a little shout out to my mods. Give a little shout out to my mods. It's crazy. I wish you would. Here's our little music break. Yeah. This for the glue of the family. Here we go.
You're the glue that holds us tight.
Hello.
Keeping us together, shining so bright. You're the one who keeps the love train on track. With a heart so pure, you've got our backs. Oh, Nick, what would we do without you? You bring the love, you bring the joy too. Through highs and lows, you're always there.
My Nick.
You're the glue that holds us tight, keeping us together, shining so bright. You're the one who keeps the love train on track. With a heart so pure, you've got our backs. Oh, Nick, what would we do without you? You bring the love.
Don't worry, my mods. I got one for all of you, majority. The main ones. Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick. Oh. Let's get back to the show, baby. Thank you, Angela. I'm going to get back to the show of this bull crappy yappy. Oh Lord, she talking all that smack. Ah, the nerve of you. And then hold up now. I got one more. We got one more. I was going to do it in pieces, but this is the little break tab. Yes. All right, that's our little entry there. Let's get back to the smack.
She keeps repeating herself.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well. Yeah.
Cry-Nation.
See, she don't have nothing to say now.
How you report? I know that you can only go past. You can't go past a certain. You know what I'm saying?
She just called Lisa dumb. Did you hear that? She called Lisa dumb, but in another way.
Like, I wonder if she sound like she vaccinated because it's just like your spirit.
She sound like she's vaccinated.
Be able to like comprehend past a certain point. Because
this chick say he don't need no bail. Well, he got in jail, girl.
Trying to push on her.
Okay, so all is coincidence.
And the Black Hammer Code.
This is a divine messenger, so it's just like if until pro.
Do you see how she changed? I think Lisa had a little bit of.
A lot of that stuff can be influenced. A lot of that stuff can be.
I think she a little wet.
Like, it can go down a certain way. Like that's their system, Lisa. Like
I get being upset about the trial decision made, the justice system, etc. Right. Me too, Kay. I do get that.
Chief Hearing ain't enough white people in those suits. It was a white lady judge. It was a bunch of white people. Like, nah, that's their system. That we might got a couple black judges or a couple black people up in there, but for the most part, we know
the reason why Alicia doesn't have a bond now is because the first judge that gave him no bond was black.
Here we go. Here we go.
I bet you she didn't know that.
Here we go. Say Hudson.
He is the Messiah, which is a divine messenger. So it's just like if until
do you see how she changed that?
Hold on, Booski.
Okay, now we
right, Kay.
Hold on, Booski. Hey, Booski. Hold on, Booski. I've been thinking about you too, my Booski. We got the glue. We got the glue of the crew. That would be Nick, right? We got the glue of the crew. We got the boss. We got the boss, which would be Jackie. And now we also got Miss Sweet and Sassy.
She's got that style, she's got that style. Send Hudson's here to make you smile. Won't sugarcoat, won't tell no lies, but she'll have your back, no compromise. She's confident, she's unapologetic, stands tall, never gets affected. She's got the class, she's got the grace, but beware, don't try to play games. Sassy but classy, that's St. Hudson's way. She'll speak her mind, no time for games to play. She's a ride or die, she'll hold you down, but if you're the clown, she's got no time around.
I wrote this for you, girl. I wrote all of y'all a song. I wrote all of you guys a song. From me to you.
She's got no time around. She's got that style, she's got that style. St. Hudson's here to make you smile. Won't sugarcoat, won't tell no lies, but she'll have your back, no compromise. She's confident, she's unapologetic, stands tall, never gets affected. She's got the class, she's got the grace, but beware, don't try to play games. Sassy but classy, that's St. Hudson's.
Sassy but classy.
She'll speak her mind, no time for games to play. She's a ride or die, she'll hold you down, but if you're the clown, she's got no time around. She's got no time around. It's me. You're the glue that holds us tight, keeping us together, shining so bright. You're the one who keeps the love train on track, with a heart so pure.
That's the glue.
You've got our backs. Oh, Nick, what would we do without you? You bring the love, you bring the joy too. Through highs and lows, you're always there. Oh, Nick, we're so grateful you care. You're the light that brightens up our day, with kindness and love, and less than love. Through the thick and thin, you're our star. We're forever, wherever we are.
Oh, Nick.
She's got that style, she's got that style. St. Hudson's here to make you smile. Won't sugarcoat, won't tell no lies, but she'll have your back, no compromise. She's confident, she's unapologetic.
Her name's Sassy and Classy.
Gets affected. She's got the class, she's got the grace, but beware, don't try to play games. Sassy but classy, that's St. Hudson's way. She'll speak her mind, no time for games to play. She's a ride or die, she'll hold you down, but if you're the clown, she's got no time around.
Thank you, Angela.
She's got no time around.
Now we're gonna get back to this Cry-Nation, but that's gonna be my intermissions. These gonna be my new intermissions. So these my new intermissions, right? Okay. All right. Now, let's get back to Cry-Nation. Where my Booski? Where you go, Booski? As y'all walk in, y'all will be celebrated. Y'all know how I feel about y'all. We got the boss, the glue, and we got the sassy but classy, and we got the king, king. So I wrote these things myself, right? Okay, let's go.
Get a little lit. Decision made. The justice system, etc. Right. I lost it. Give me a minute, y'all. This is the most attention she ever got. She ain't never got this much attention. Hey, Bless.
In the Constitution.
What rules and regulations?
Well, pick one. I don't know. There's all kind of laws. And he broke, and with the state is saying that he broke the law.
Yeah, but
so now he's going to be
No, I did. I did myself, Nick.
Seen by a jury of his peers. Mm-hmm. And they're gonna.
Is it me?
Hey, Lisa.
Is it me, or is Lisa a little lit? Is Lisa a little lit, y'all? I think Lisa had a little bit of
a lot of that stuff can be
wine.
A lot of that stuff can be.
I think she's a little lit.
It can go down a certain way. Like that's their system, Lisa.
Like I get being upset about the trial decision made, the justice system, etc. Right. Me too, Kay. I do get that.
Chief parent ain't enough white people in those suits. It was a white lady judge. It was a bunch of white people. Like, nah, that's their system. That we might got a couple black judges or a couple black people up in there, but for the most part, we know
the reason why Alicia doesn't have a bond now is because the first judge that gave him no bond was black.
That's not why he ain't got no bond.
I bet you she didn't know that.
Not because his mouth too damn big.
He was never supposed to have a bond. He is the Messiah, which is a divine messenger. So it's just like,
do you see how she changed that?
Divine messenger. It's like, okay, now we
right, Kay. She a little lit.
Hold on to you. We're gonna study.
I wish you.
Well, if he is a divine messenger, then why you keep talking? If he's here to bring the message, then shut up. He could talk for himself. Damn it. You're not the divine. Are you the divine messenger who's supposed to bring it? No. You following. Let the divine messenger speak. Damn it. We're tired of your mouth. Yes, we is.
Wasn't because she would really get in her ass. But she kind of, she's relaxed. It's 1:20 right now. She relaxed.
I don't believe in cointel probably that's been
oh wow.
Yeah. I mean,
she said he's the Messiah. She believes this man is the Messiah.
I believe.
What makes her think that Eligio is the Messiah?
If you believe that,
oh my!
Just done away with, you just wash the hands, and then that's just it.
I'm gonna have to start going live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
We gonna have. We gotta figure. I gotta figure this out. I gotta go live on YouTube.
But all got locked up around the same time and got charged with the same thing. You think that's just coincidence?
And the Black Hammer Code.
But she don't raise her voice. She can debate with.
Is it a coincidence they all did the same thing? Isn't that a coincidence? I put the link in there. Is it a coincidence? Hey, my Booski.
Hey, Booski. That theme song was so cute.
I wrote it.
No, you didn't.
I swear for God.
Really? Girl, you need to make jingles for all of YouTube.
I put sassy but classy is what I call it. Whatever I call it, you know, these are things I call y'all. Remember, I call her my Nick. They don't get the names in the glue. I do that. I did that. You my sassy. I took everything that you say and I put it in a song. That was me for you.
Oh, thank you. On the Sabbath.
Hold on.
Know who you asked.
Hold on. What song you hear that's out there that got Say Hudson in it? Well, let's say it was put there.
That's true. Amen.
And who that ain't gonna lie to you? Who got your back? But don't she? And I put she'll be down long as you ain't no clown. That's me.
That's what I love about this panel, especially because everyone is allowed to express themselves and with logical views and opinion and let them be dissected. Because that's what socialization and socializing is all about. It's not about just agreeing. So
yeah, that's my sassy but classy. That's who you are. That's sassy. I put sassy but oh so classy.
Oh my God. Chicks want to know what I learned from my big sisters. Oh God, Anna drives me crazy.
You said seem slow. Let's correct that.
Sure.
But anyway, I made them so when I do my breaks, I just throw one of them in for y'all because I really appreciate what you guys do for me.
We
And I really
appreciate you,
appreciate
and I
y'all
speak
did
for
it.
everybody.
I
We
can't
definitely
believe you.
appreciate you.
I can't believe y'all don't believe I did that. How you think it's personalized? You and her think about Ray did it. Ray ain't do that. Shit. Cat. I personal and I got one for Cat. Oh, thank you, my love. But
Thank you.
but
Did you
yeah,
notice your super chats is on this channel? Back on?
yeah. I had to fight for everything.
And you know what? Someone did say, like, I know everyone don't feel like fighting all the time, but if there is like a word used in education, they will lift the I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if it's a yellow or
Mm-hmm.
the strike, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like nobody really wants to go through all that mess, but it is possible.
No, that was had nothing to do with that. That's when they demonetized my channel.
Oh, you
That
back at it?
I had to fight for that, not for that. I mean, they allow you to cuss, I guess, but not just go overboard. But I guess it's still good to say it. Just like same way they can still hit you with a strike, but it's still nice to put for fair use. But they can still get you. I mean, they can still get you for anything. But it's nice to say it. I guess
Yeah.
they feel it's nice for you to say it, right? Same way they can say pay your fare on the bus. That doesn't mean they're gonna come after if you don't. But it's nice to say it. But people can still just walk on the bus or the train or whatever. You know.
Because nobody want no problem with them crazy people. They might bite you.
Yeah, but that one thing had nothing to, that one thing had nothing to do with the other. What's up? I can't believe this chick trying to sit up there and double talk. Listen, don't say, well, I didn't say that. I don't know. Lisa, stand on what you stand on. Stand on. No, I'm not gonna not stand on what I stand on with this new Cry-Nation. Cry-Nation. They lucky I ain't on Big O. God damn it. Because I'll roast them out the same way. He's in jail. Is it a reason why all three of them? No. Is it a coincidence that all of them did the same thing? Is that the coincidence that they had all abused their power? Is that a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that everybody like you, they can do whatever they want, and people like you think it's okay, and then there's people who does not think it's okay? Is that a coincidence that you're brainwashed? Is that a coincidence? Go ahead.
Anna is a mess, number one. And I hope she in the bushes because I want her to hit the fucking link.
I
Something is
asked her
wrong with
to.
her
I love to know.
because I had to get at her on Beagle recently because like she started threatening people and stuff like that, but she ain't want to come outside, and she just nothing you say is logical, girl. The odds be going all over the place. That's the first sign. You don't know what you're talking about. It's clear you need to hug your inner child. And they always want to, when all else fails, is go back to the white man did it. Like what? There was majority. There was like what 1% white people in that courtroom, maybe 2. And he's had black attorneys, black judges, everything, male, female. He got a problem with people. Period. So what are you talking about? And again, like I said before, our people need to infiltrate the system. You want to cry the white all the time, but there ain't nobody trying to be judges, ain't nobody trying to be police officers, ain't nobody trying to get into the legislation system. They're not trying to be secretaries. They don't even learn the laws to know that what was done to Janae was illegal. It's not about your personal opinion. Carbonation don't write the freaking laws.
But
they don't have no jurisdiction over nobody but these nuts and these lunatics and these people looking to save their soul somewhere or need to hug their inner child or some spoiled brat that just want to leave their house.
But even if what they're saying is true, right? Let's just say what they're saying is true. So if you believe the system is like that, so that means you will go ahead and say, yeah, I did it. Right? She did say no, but so if what you're saying is true, you just told this corrupt system, as you say, she did say no. And she did say, I don't want to do this no more. This is what you tell a corrupt system without a lawyer. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
We not a part of the system, but A, he's in prison. That's number one. And number two, why are you talking to these people then? Your Messiah was sitting there running his mouth. They didn't even have to ask him no questions. He was running his mouth. And when the cops was coming knocking at the door in Atlanta, he was like, oh, yeah, let officer da-da-da in. They could look around. I thought y'all wasn't part of the system. Then be about that life. He ain't have to talk.
He wasn't like if he's the Messiah, girl. So he did a lot of talking. Nah, girlfriend, you don't know what the Messiah don't do all that. They say what they say, and that's it. They don't speak for 50 fucking hours to the system that you say is corrupt.
I don't care whose book you read in. Any Messiah, any prophet, any enlightened one from all ancient scripts. They wasn't doing none of what he's doing, and they never contradicted themselves. What's his excuse?
And they never wanted to show the same people that they claim is corrupt. They never said, "Well, let me show you how we did it." Right? Like,
exactly.
let me show you. Look at her. Look what you thought that lady that was up in there, because you wanted her to see you. Because you were, I mean, I'm quite sure you wasn't going to show the male officer that. Well, who knows with him, right? But showing the female, oh, you want her to see how you get down and how you, so she be like, oh yeah, that man know what he doing. He couldn't have possibly. Yeah, and then they don't even know what video debate. As people said, them are two different videos.
And none of the chosen ones even ever throw their own people under the bus either, because he was in there talking about, oh, this one's crazy, that one's crazy, talking about Malia and all. Like, are you kidding me? Did you hear Jesus ever throw Mary Magdalene under the bus?
Oh,
Bueller? Anybody? Bueller?
Oh,
anybody?
No.
Like, no.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. But they sit up there, at least let them sit up there and no, you ain't gonna sit up there, what you call it, me, goddamn it. Hurt my ass. You ain't gonna hurt me, you ain't gonna sit up there and make me look stupid. Talking about what well, respect it. No, girl, you shit. No,
is earned.
I don't even want their respect. I'm gonna say what I want to say. They think I don't owe them nothing. They can't even earn my respect. The Cry-Nation. They trying to do all this double talking and trying to still stir people. Regardless of what you say, they got something to say. So I'm gonna be disrespectful as much. So then you're gonna have to go. Because I'm gonna be very disrespectful.
And all they say is some scripted, mumbo jumbo, rambling, sideways talk, spinning narratives, moving the goalposts. They're not saying nothing of value or nothing that has quite ever been said before. Nothing. Everything is regurgitation and a mutation of something somebody else already said.
I don't want to hear no more. Well, of course we're going to keep hearing it, but we're going to keep saying it. He got life because he wanted life. He didn't know. The man thought that he could outbeat karma debt. The man thought he could forget about the people. He thought he could beat karma debt. You thought that he could keep on talking. They probably would have gave him bail if he would have shut the fuck up. But he didn't know how to shut up. Number one, they kept asking for a lawyer. He wouldn't be in jail if he would have had the lawyer, right? If he would have shut up and let the lawyer know, he thought he could handle everything. And I could just tell the truth because same way he said, remember when the thing came in and he laughed and he joked about it? I gotta find that one. And he was like, "Oh, well, he wasn't what he was. He thought he wasn't worried about nothing. He didn't know life is serious, and what you did was serious crimes. If you wanted to lighten a sentence, you should have lightened up your mouth. Your mouth went heavy. Should have lightened up your speech and shut the fuck up. Make it really light."
He already had 2 years. He already did 2 years and almost 2 years. Had he shut his mouth and let his attorney talk with actual valid facts, because we all know he wasn't giving Booker the real facts, he would have been out in at most another 2.5 years.
He would have got bond the first time. He wouldn't even did the 10 years. If he would have let the lawyer handle it, then the lawyer would have told them all. A real lawyer would have told, but again, Nature Boy wanted to be in jail. A real lawyer would have said, dispute, all of y'all dispute and shut up. And one person have somewhere for him to stay because he needs somewhere to stay. So when they did go for the first bond, but Nature Boy, as smart as he is the one who decided to say to them, "Hey, go call Janae." He's that one.
Yo, talk to her. Talk to her. Like, are you ridiculous? And if he's such a messiah and everything he say is gospel truth to you, he said everyone that's in jail deserve to be there.
And then what make it worse? This is after he confessed. So you can't confess first, then tell people to talk to her. See, that's the part he didn't tell them dummies. He didn't never say, now if he didn't confess, right? If he didn't confess, what's up, Jay? If he did confess, then he could say, yo, go talk to her. You already confessed. You cannot confess, then tell somebody to talk to her, and then ask for bond at the same time. Stupid. If this is the Messiah, we all...
He wasn't even brought in there for Janae, really. He was brought in there for Malia, running around in the street screaming butt naked and them fighting all the time. They had a lot of questions for him. He brought up the Janae stuff.
He told everything, right? They ain't asked him shit.
It was like, what? Like, you sure you don't want a lawyer before you open your mouth? How many times did they ask him? How many times did they ask him? What's not clicking for you dummies? Anna. I know you dumb.
Let me get
post your
IEP. Let me get
post your last IEP, Anna.
Let me give them some tissue while you talking, because this is Cry-Nation.
Because you a dusty stud. I see you hopping from couch to couch. Clearly this your Messiah.
See, Anna and the rest of them could talk shit because, like I said before, their ass wasn't thrown. They head wasn't beat into a hard toilet seat to where it broke it. They wasn't unconscious. She didn't have no black eyes. She wasn't thrown to a closet, right? They wasn't stomped. She didn't have to lay on the floor.
What you say? That's why I said you can eat the one that's already made.
What are you talking to, Jay?
Why are you about to cook it? I'm sorry, y'all.
And you know what's crazy?
I'm sorry, talking to my son. I'm sorry, baby.
I found the text the Eligio sent me saying that he cured Stephanie's HIV. But wait, let me finish because I'm in the middle of talking. And I was reading through it because I was trying to tell him about herbalism and you can't do that and da-da-da-da-da. And then he was like, oh, I love you. And I said, why? And then he got mad. Like, what? Forget it. Why you asking why? Like, excuse me? I don't even know you, nigga. Is this how you be trying to lure in these crazy girls? Like, what the hell?
And that's what I said earlier. I said, what does love mean? People like, oh, they said they made love. Well, what were you supposed to say? I effed her? Right? Sometimes love doesn't mean, oh, we made love. Love just means I can't say the other words that I want to say. Right? Remember, I'm in the precinct. Right? I'm in the precinct. I can't say, well, I did vapor. Right? And then I commenced to took it. Of course that. And then she can't say, oh, I got baked. Right? She could say it, but it just doesn't sound right coming out the mouth. Right?
And they want to know why
you accept it.
They want to know why they was playing his videos and not the T. Those are Nature Boy's, Eligio Bishop's videos from his server that he made. So why wouldn't they play them? Even if you disagree with everything that Janae said or you agree, doesn't matter. When she did that interview with the T, that was not her possession. She did not own that video. So they can't play it. What's not clicking to you fools?
Even if they did play it, it doesn't take away her confession and his confession.
No, it's still the same. But like I'm only mentioning that because they don't seem to comprehend. Like they don't get it that like just because she said something one way and not the other, like that doesn't negate each other. Like what are you talking about? But they're not comprehending. They're like, oh, but they played all his. Yeah, those are his videos that were in his possession, under his editing, under his ownership.
Y'all, you know what? You know what they didn't really understand, because I'm not fully in the law now, but I still I did when I was younger. I did it in high school and things like that. I always wanted to be a lawyer. I love law. But what they're not understanding is that the state took over the case. So
that too.
So that's the thing, right? Because when I had left the last day, I had one of the reporters, I'm sure you probably seen him from Hip Hop Inquirer. He came and tried to interview me. I talked to him for a brief, and And he was like, why isn't, does Janae have to? She didn't have to testify, really. I'm glad she did, but she didn't really have to because they took it from her. Because all they really needed was that, because they already was trying to get him. So all they needed was her to do that. And that's why they picked up the case. It was nothing. He needed to realize nothing that they played of her was going to make a difference because the state already have what they need.
Yeah, because you're assaulting people in the county grounds. This is these people, and their job is to serve and protect the people. This got nothing to do with the white or his homies. This is the county's job is to serve the people and make sure the people are safe. Like, are you crazy? Like, what is wrong with you? And I bet you Anna's be the first one complaining about why gas prices are so high, why food is so high. Don't you know every time he was grifting off the quote unquote government, that brings, it's stuff like that brings our taxes up. It's stuff like that raises gas prices. It's stuff like that raises the price of eggs, and I don't know what y'all eat, like broccoli, all that shit.
I don't know what y'all eat, right?
She said,
I don't know what y'all eat, but
he is costing the community money. Getting food stamps that you don't need because your ass don't want to get up and work. All that stuff. Who got to pay? Who, like, his first attorneys were like given to him by the state and stuff like that. Even that judge, the fact that he did that and got to pay, like, that judge, all that stuff comes out of the community's pockets. Are you that stupid? That's why I want to see her IEP. And then none of these niggas out here trying to be judges, like I said, or police officers, or mayors. Ain't none of these niggas trying to do that. But you always complain that somebody's out to get you.
They done got everybody. The people who always getting people is always the one claiming somebody getting them. She's so stupid. And I know I would not be punked. Lisa the top, don't let them people punk your ass. I ain't being punked by them. Right? He's a baby. He done baped everybody. And what? That man sat up there and said how he used to, even though he used to line them up. So he used to stick from one nasty juices and he's put it right into the next one, into the next one, into the next one. And I'm not talking about the front, I'm talking about the back hole. You're gonna take that damn chocolate and put it in somebody. Oh my God, I want to talk about it. I want to think about it.
And none of them came there for that. None of them came there for that. None of them came there for that. They came there for enlightenment and a community. And they all know, like, when you said no to this dude, there were consequences.
You didn't know that,
over and
Jay?
over and over.
Well, whenever, if I ever, even online, if I ever said no or if I disagree with him, he would embarrass me completely online. He would go off. He would be like,
"No, I'm talking about the
why would you embarrass me online?"
No. I'm talking about the transferring of them fluids. Of them fluids and poo-poo.
First of all, I didn't realize it was like a sex cult, put it like that, until later on. I didn't know nothing about all that. And then I started learning all that after I was already in it. Yeah.
People, I mean, this is why we make these videos, so people can do a little research before they get hung up in these things. People, I mean, in everything you're doing, not just you, but anybody, before y'all get into something,
me putting my spirit out, saying like I did this. If anybody is listening, and we have a lot of people listening, if y'all please think, research who these people are, even though you think you have a feeling about who they are and you think they're good people, please trust and please make sure you're putting your energy in something that's good. If they're not benefiting you,
and the people that they call trolls, check us trolls out. The people they call trolls and haters, that should be the first people you check out.
Yes, listen to you got to do the pros and cons. Okay, do the pros and cons.
Cite all your sources too. Everything that he said, all these like theories that he has, you need to look them up, and you see they don't come from him. He's regurgitating what? Oh, Bruce Lipton.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Baloney.
When I learned that, I was like, that's why I always question him, but he kept me around. I was like, why you
Because you probably was giving like money or something like that.
Like kinda, not really though. No.
But every little bit helps. So he got 20 of you.
Thank you. I was going to say that would be. Right, we never asked how much, but yes, you have. Even if it was 5 cents, you still have. It's not. That would be a yes.
That's why. That's what it was. That's what. Did you hear when Liz, or I think it was Liz, had an interview. She's talking. She wrote a book, and she kept saying every time I thought it was good, then it would end with, "Can I get a donation?" And that's why I knew. I was like, "Oh Lord, this is not real. What is going on here?"
And then he got them like.
I wanted to talk to you
and the girls real quick, like about money. Oh, we don't want to use money. Money's a part of the system. Do you even know why money was created? Because who the fuck feels like carrying around a bag of rice all day?
Yeah,
or a bag of coffee beans all day.
It was called a note, but it was
we was bartering back in the day.
Exactly.
The barter system. The barter system.
Well, but we'll get into that part too. But that's one of the reasons. But that's exactly right. They created a note, right? But let's finish hearing about Cry-Nation.
With the calm voice, and people get mad.
Individuals, you think it was like a domino effect? And I
don't raise my voice all the time. I decided to raise my.
Interested in a great read? Check out Greatness is
a habit. Check it out.
Trying to push on her.
Okay, so all three of them.
She's trying to convince her
at the same time, and all three of them just got the same charges. You think that's just a coincidence?
See, you hear? She keeps repeating herself.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well.
Cause she's slow.
Well.
See, she don't have nothing to say now.
How you report? I know that you can only go past. You can't go past a certain. You know what I'm saying?
She just called Lisa dumb. Did you hear that? She called Lisa dumb, but in another way.
Like, I wonder if she sound like she vaccinated because it's just like your spirit.
She sound like she's vaccinated.
Be able to like comprehend past a certain point because I tell you in your mind. If you really
bitch, what?
Like, damn, all these guys saying the same
I haven't
thing.
Vaccinated.
They all got the same charges.
But I still think you stupid.
They all got the same charges. What about the women?
You think that all these women are just lying? All these kids are just making it up? What about the children?
Women are scandalous. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
and men are not scandalous?
So didn't they have, I can pull up a video right now with Malachi Z. York where they said the kids came as adults, they came out and was like how they was told to lie. Even in the Michael Jackson case, they was like how their parents was paying all this money, but their parents made them lie. They all came back and recanted their stories from kids and said like, yeah, they was made to lie. So you can't really use that on me because I know this system it will infiltrate and get people to lie on you. Like
trying to say that they're creating stories to get
the part you're missing is Nature Boy done ratted on himself. So is that what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, what the F are you talking about? Let's go.
I'm not saying that they won't, but these are not real rape cases because we're on a real rape case. Where are the rape kids?
You don't need one.
Duh.
They both said they had sex.
Duh.
Let's stick with these three. Let's just stick with these.
Yeah,
I need some other ones to like because I need to show you like how much.
I don't know as much about them.
That will let me fill you in.
Somebody need to post exactly what an R-word kid is.
Girlfriend. I don't need to look at none of your videos. We've been around him longer than you. Why would I need to? Matter of fact, come look at my video. What you gonna show me? What you gonna show us? But that's why I just wish they was there from the beginning where they lived. They was there in live time. So no, we gonna show you. We gonna show. What you gonna show me? The same video I got already that you doctored. We don't doc videos. I don't even know how to doc a video. What's up, Flower Lotus? For them to be so out of touch was Babylon. They sure do use Babylon for examples. Exactly. So I can show you. You gonna show me what? You can't show me nothing about that fake nation. You can't show us nothing. You better show yourself that you better do what they do and play that shit all day long. That's what you need to do. We don't want to see that. Because we're not gonna be like, oh yeah, you're right. You ain't gonna punk me on there. Stop being y'all cover this, young ladies. Y'all cover it. Let them not cover this shit. What you talk about? What you gonna show me? I got some shit to show you. You want to see it?
My thing is, if Mandela was in jail for, if people like that were really, political prisoners that actually been in jail for half of their lives, if you think that they're gonna put somebody like that in jail and not somebody like him, and what do y'all think? It's like you know what I'm saying?
It's nothing. Every case is every case is different. I don't have to think, right? Every case is different. I don't want to hear about somebody else's case. No, a report was made. Nature Boy Alicio, a report and he confessed. Let's not go take it nowhere else. A report was made and he confessed. The other ones didn't confess.
And Mandela was in South Africa.
Well, I only said that because
in South Africa. That was not a democracy back then.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the way they're trying to portray him to be like
that's
this
what
leader.
I was talking to Anna.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, and I just wanted to make that clear because they always will try to move the goalposts and say things like, but Mandela, but this one, but that one. Research the laws in South Africa. Black people could barely walk down the street chewing bubblegum.
Yeah. I'm saying they're trying to compare it to something like that, is what I'm saying.
No, we had them, but they got to know how to be. Like right. They mean that they're talking to her. They need to shut her down just like that. No, you can't even finish your sentence. I wasn't referring to you. I was talking to Anna, not you, Jay. Just want to make that
clear. I know what you're saying. All
right. I just want to make that sure. I was not talking to. I was talking to this damn Anna.
I know you should. I know you should.
Talking about there's no coincidence. Is there a coincidence that they all abuse their power? That's what people do.
Mm-hmm.
At least Polite was one enough to say, you know what, I ain't fucking with this system. Okay. How many years? He knew to shut up. So he did like a year or two. He wasn't just like Nature Boy. He didn't have to be stuck in jail up until trial. And Polite was also smart enough to have it to whereas he doesn't have what you call it on his record. He had that taken off, Vapors.
Yeah, because he already knew what it was.
So even when he get out, he doesn't have to even file every year for Vapors. Maybe that's who Nature Nut should have called. Yeah, he made sure that he made sure that listen, I ain't fucking with these people. If I can get something in there and they agree to it, that's fine. But even he knew damn when he wrong and when he guilty.
That's because Polite's goofy ass reads.
Exactly, man.
Wait, you don't just be having books on the bookshelf. Stop playing.
No, that malicious evil man. He reads. He knows he does scandalous things, and he reads. He reads history. He reads law. He cracks open books. He cites his sources. He debates his own mind and his own thinking. He could think one thing, and then he will research the alternative just so he can check off exactly where he's right and where he's wrong, and then he'll research on top of research. If you went to school, these motherfuckers over here. That's why I said I want to see her IEP. Most of y'all are dropouts. Most of y'all can't read past the 3rd grade level.
And when he wrong, and when he dead wrong, he knew he was dead. That's the part. He knew he was dead wrong, and he accepted it. He accepted it. He knew he was wrong. He knew he couldn't beat that, even though he didn't. I mean, he still touched her. But y'all know what I mean. She's a kid, so she's a kid, so I'm not gonna. But y'all know what happened. I know the kid, but she's a kid. So I don't feel like bringing up. I tell you, I don't do kids, and I don't do parents. I don't do kids, especially if it's something that can hurt them. Right? I don't want them to find it on my thing. Even it's out there already. Yeah. But even he knew I can't win this, but he knew to shut up. That's why he didn't have to fight for a bond. They let him out. That's why I said if Nature Boy would have shut the fuck up, he would never have to spend them 2 years in jail. He would never, if he would have shut up
and played the system, and said he got played because of his own arrogance. And how you gonna be dumb and cocky?
Can I like real quick? Because I know you probably gonna cuss me out for derailing the conversation, but it's really not. But I when I heard this, I was like, I want to talk to Sugar about this in the panel. See with Saint got to say about it. You know, O.J. Simpson just died, right?
Passed away, yeah.
Just passed away, transitioned. Excuse me. And you know he got acquitted. Everybody has his back and forth about all of that, right? But the thing is, even if he did do it and he got away with it, they end up taking his memorabilia and all this other stuff, and he end up going to jail even for
stealing it back. Yeah, trying to steal it back.
It was like, no matter what, I don't know how you feel about it, but I feel like karma is all. I mean, you're going to have to pay your debt to society no matter what.
That's what
and
I
he lost
said.
the other case. He won the criminal case, but the civil case he got guilty.
Yeah, for the civil case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again,
I don't know how to think about that.
People keep thinking they can win a karmic debt. You cannot. You know how many people I know accepted their jail time even though they didn't commit that crime, because they said, you know what, for all the ish I did, and they did some ish, and they like, and I beat it, and they accepted it. They knew they karmic debt. I didn't say the car sheet, right? But they knew. But this chick still talking, right? And ain't nobody heard nothing from them three little the drone sisters, right? The little birds, right?
Probably hungry.
Yo, you know what? I feel so bad. The universe is so. I shouldn't have asked them to go to breakfast. Like, do you think that was kind of like an insult because everybody be saying they hungry and stuff?
No, you like do what you feel in your heart is right. If they say no, then that helped you wake up. So that's probably a good thing.
Well, yeah, that was like no, I was already like that was just for me to be like, hey,
nail in the coffin.
Yeah, but yeah.
That was your wake up call to know that you was being used and it was never about you. That was your wake up call. No, we couldn't wake you up, so they had to wake you up. And I'm glad they did.
Yeah. But I was constantly listening to you guys. Y'all all helped trust me. And so I suggest I listened to, because I knew something wasn't right in my spirit and my soul, because I would already have a foundation. You know, I have a mother and I have family and I have people that care for me. I have children that care for me. So it's not the reason why I wanted to do that wasn't to get away from my life or the people, you know, I did want to have a community and things like that. And girlfriends, you know, and things like that. Because I'm a tomboy. Yeah, I'm a tomboy, and it's crazy that, you know, I can't really get a lot of girls that I can like bust it up with that don't talk about like random stupid stuff. You know, I'm like that.
But when you get older, your friend pool does get smaller, right? It does.
Well, it does.
That's part of life, and you gotta accept that with your age. That's why.
I know.
Unless if you want a bigger pool, then you're gonna have to go back to your younger stages and get all that bull crap that come with it. When you get older,
but what happened was
it's very smaller.
Always. Hey girl.
Hey baby.
Yeah, it's my golden. It's my golden.
Now, but I want to get back on this. Okay, go.
All right, let's get back. You might mute up. Calm down.
These cases don't have a rape kit. Like it's just,
if you agree that there was sex, you don't need a rape kit. The rape kit can only tell if the hymen has been
not the hymen, girl. What are you talking about? The hymen.
She wasn't a virgin.
Girl, just prove if the semen was in her. God, yes. She said, yeah, Lisa, get off that. Whatever you was on.
I'm clutching my pearls right now.
Those assault
I know she didn't beat it. I know she didn't beat it.
She was trying to find a good word, a nice YouTube friendly word.
But the wrong word.
It was all of us.
Y'all.
But let's be clear. Let's be clear. Those assault kits are more for people who haven't been active with each other. Like they could never get one when a husband does that to his wife because nigga, you always in so like
hold
or
on.
like a boyfriend.
Hold
but if
on.
someone
the king in the house, I gotta do his entry too. Like I did your entry. I gotta do the king's entry. It go for the king. I gotta do the king's entry. Here we go. Let's do the king's entry. Hold up. That's not the one. That's not the one. Hold on. That's not the one. Hold on.
Hear anything.
I know. That's why I said hold on.
Yo, Suge, I love your voice, Suge.
It's terrible, but thank you.
No, it's not. It's like, ooh. And the fact that your name is Suge, it give me yeah, I love it. It's like it's soothing to me. I like it. Because I have like a rough, like I don't know. I love it. I love your voice. I talk about it all the time, actually.
Hold on.
Suge got that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then when she get fussed, she be like,
it's terrible. I know.
No, I love it. I love it.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Here we go. This ain't it.
Kev said he needs.
Oh, here it is. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. No, I didn't write this one. Somebody else wrote this one for Kev.
I can't hear it.
Y'all can't hear it?
I thought it was just me. No, I can't hear it either.
Oh, I thought it was me. I didn't want to interrupt. I was like, should I say something?
Oh, okay. All right, let me see if I can hear it now. Okay, let me put the dance music there. All right, but in between, I'm gonna fix that one. But this one is locked and loaded. I want y'all to hear my sassy but classy. And now this time, listen to the words, okay? My sassy but classy.
She's got that sass, she's got that style. Send Hudson's here to make you smile. Won't sugarcoat, won't tell no lies. But she'll have your back, no compromise. She's confident, she's unapologetic. Stands tall, never gets affected. She's got the class, she's got the grace. But beware, don't try to play games. Sassy but classy, that's St. Hudson's way. She'll speak her mind, no time for games to play.
Shut up!
She'll hold you down. But if you're the clown, she's got no time around.
If you're a clown, she ain't gonna hold you down.
She's got no time around.
Now, my glue.
She's got that style. She's got that style.
I didn't hear it.
That's why I said she must didn't hear the words.
No, I didn't notice that says St. Hudson. Oh my gosh, Suge.
She's confident.
Kev said AI is a fool.
And I wrote this one because I call Nick, and it's called Nick the glue. And I'm letting y'all hear this because throughout when I do my future ones, throughout my break times, this is how I feel about my core mods. Don't worry, other mods will be added, but these are the ones who've been down for years, so you have not been forgotten. You have not been forgotten. I was like, she must didn't hear the words, right? So what I did was I took what a lot of things you're saying, how I feel, and I put the words in there. I mean, that's not me saying though, but you prompt that. Now this for Nick. Remember, I call her the glue. It's my Nick.
You're the glue that holds us tight, keeping us together, shining so bright. You're the one who keeps the love train on track.
See, love train.
So pure, you've got our backs. Oh, Nick, what will we do without you? You bring the love, you bring the joy too. Through highs and lows, you're always there. Oh, Nick. We're so grateful you care.
Nick.
You're the light that brightens up our day.
Jackie's is the bomb too.
You're the glue that holds us tight, keeping us together, shining so bright. You're the one who keeps the love train on track. With a heart so pure, you've got our backs. Oh, Nick, what will we do without you? You bring the love, you bring the joy too. Through highs and lows, you're always there. Oh, Nick.
Oh, Nick. Now, this one is Jackie.
I'm in the club, feeling fly, feeling great. Jackie Jane, she the mind.
Hey!
Babe, she be dropping knowledge, always keeping it real. With her sassy attitude, she got that mass appeal. She the queen of the mods, dropping comics all day. She keeps the chat alive, ain't no one in her way. She's got that special something making hearts skip a beat. When she walks into the room, man, the whole place gets heat. Jackie Gaines, the one and only, never fails to amaze. With her sharp witted humor, she sets the world ablaze. She's got that mod power, keeping trolls at bay. Her words are lethal weapons, she slays them all day.
And this Kev, the crop moderator.
I'm the D in this game. Ain't no one close to my level.
Oh, you got Nelly?
No. He wanted, he said,
when it comes to moderating, I bring the flame. I'm rolling through the chat, bringing that drunk vibe. Ain't no one catching up, they all falling behind. I keep it real, ain't no faking, no pretense. When it comes to moderation, I'm the one they all commend. I'm the drunk moderator, take control of the scene. Keeping it hype, living the dream. King Kev, that's my name, and I wear the crown. Ain't no one better, I hold it down.
He wanted Little John, so that's why he got that. So he hold it down. Yeah.
Kev, you gotta play that for grandbaby and Queen Kev. you gotta drive them crazy with that. You better drive them crazy.
Thank you.
Grandbaby will love it.
Thank you. That's why I said
grandbaby will love it.
So, as y'all see, I personalize it for each. I don't worry about other mods. I did not forget about you, but I had to do the core ones who've been down for years, right? So I said, let me try this. And I just typed in words and just kept typing in words. You type in a paragraph and then they formulate it. But I wrote it myself. And I said, that's why I said my sassy but classy. I was like, she must have heard the words. That's her song.
No, I heard. I just didn't hear my name. I was making breakfast, listening to it, to the beat, really. But no, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. No, it's ever made a song. My name in it. I'll put that on my website.
Mother Logic, how are you doing? Always good to see you. I'm glad you are okay. Now we're gonna get back into these Grinches, right? But as like when I do my little breaks, I throw them in. Don't worry about it. But they probably like, listen, we don't want to hear all that. We ain't ask y'all. Just listen and enjoy it. Talk about my replay game. Don't worry about it.
This ain't Fox. Sorry, we actually are community people that care deeply about each other. So you're gonna get some cousin Kiki and let me at the cookout.
And don't worry, later on today we will get into the other part of that. Well, let's finish with these Cry-Nation. Cry-Nation.
Wait, back to the wait.
Mm-hmm.
For reference, I think people need to look up exactly what a kit is for, an assault kit, I call it. You know what I'm talking about, and what it serves. Those are mainly, not saying you should not get one. You should always get one if possible, especially if you wind up going to the hospital. But they are for random assault of people who do not freak on the regular. Because it is to track DNA mainly, and any like bruises or anything like that. But they don't always. It's not always something that you see in a movie theater. That's not always what our word is. You need to research what that exactly is too.
And it also proves if he say no, and I said yeah, that's another way of if a guy like I didn't touch her. Oh yes, you did. We found this in her, right? Oh yes,
they do that a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
We never did nothing. She didn't give me nothing. Oh really? Then why would your swimmers inside her? They both said they did it. So what would a kid solve?
And then these men is stupid too, because that puts you in your semen now. But again, it could free people too.
That's true.
It could free you too. Some people got off because of that. But Natureboy would not be in Natureboy's case because both of them already consented. I mean, they didn't consent to the sex, but they already consented that they had XEX. It just wasn't consensual. Mm-hmm. So there was no need for a debate case because guess what? He never said no. They said yes.
Now, if he would have said no and there was no kid, that would have made her case tougher. But he said he did it. And she said no.
Look at the young mama dear. Look at the young mama dear.
What I'm about to do? Peace over there, I'm gonna drop down for a minute. I'm gonna be out for a minute. I'm gonna come right back up. Love you guys.
All righty.
See you later.
Look, you got the boss. We got the boss, Jackie. We got the crunk moderator. We got the sassy but classy, and then we got the glue. I don't think I'll be making any more, right? I have to have time with you. But don't worry about it, my new mod. You never know. Here we go with these people. I just like regularly talking, so I don't have to hear their mouth. But the purpose of the video is to hear their mouth because they all sound stupid. Like after the first sentence, I could just like shut it all off. But the people come to see it. But whew.
Kids, what about kids? You need to rate with kids and stuff like that.
It depends on if they were penetrated.
Yeah,
they may have been orally.
Okay, so I mean, but we need some type of evidence. A story is not sufficient, Lisa.
No, but in the law,
don't you know people got mental problems right now? If I wanted to make something up, I could just literally make something up,
like
get somebody in trouble. Like I use
you have to deal with the people that
I use this example with Medea. Lisa, right now, if I was to go to police and say you came to my house and you stole my base, but I don't have a picture of you stealing my base, I don't have no evidence of you stealing my base, but the police come to your house and lock you up for stealing my base, is that they just going off a statement I gave them? Is that sufficient for them?
No, the difference is stupid. Guess what Lisa gonna say? I ain't never stole her vase, and give me a lawyer. See, that's the difference. Not, yeah, I did go to the house, but wait. But let me tell you how it happened. But let me tell you how I did it, right?
And for the record, if somebody loaned you their vase and you don't give it back, guess what? That's then stealing, even though they gave it to you. But if you didn't give it back, that's stealing. See, there's loopholes in this shit. And also, if somebody loaned you their vase last week, they got it back, but then the next week you come and take their vase, thinking that y'all share that shit now, that's also stealing.
And then tell stupid, because she's stupid like that. Tell stupid that if I can prove when you said I took your vase, I was not even there, I'm going to sue your ass now for lying. Tell stupid that's not really a good way. Well, I could just say that. No, you cannot just say what the fuck you want to say. Because if let's say I was with the club with the cop you talking went to report to. Let's say he was at the club minding up, and that's why you need collaborating evidence. That's why you need somebody to say, this is where I was at. Now, what date? What time? But when did this happen? Well, what you gonna say? Well, you don't know.
And patterns of behavior too. Then they'll ask somebody like a Kendra, like, what happened with your vase in this dude before? Well, yeah, he did the same thing to me. Then guess what? That shows a pattern.
Trying about if it's a downright lie, I could just lie. No, you cannot just lie, stupid. This Cry-Nation people is ridiculous. No, you just cannot. Well, I could just say anything I want to and get people arrested. That's not how it goes. If it was that simple, baby. No, it's not that simple as you're making it sound. I could just say, so you want to took my lollipop. No, it don't work.
Janae need to sue all of them, and I will be getting every bit of money from all that content that they have on social media. All that stuff needs to be going in Janae's pocket. I would sue every one of them wives. I would sue everyone that was in that house that night, including Eligio. As soon as you make a video, that shit gonna go right in my checking account.
Her and the Trey 9. Oh, yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. They need a class action.
I gotta start calling you sassy but classy now. My sassy but classy. I just think that just sticks. So it's just so cute.
Sassy but classy.
No, it's sassy but oh so classy. But they didn't put the oh so classy in it.
Be trying.
I'm gonna keep the same word. I just might change up the beats a little bit here and there, but you never know.
But come and arrest you and take you into custody just off a story I told them.
They did a 3-month investigation.
Oh my goodness, no, they did.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's why
they did a 3-month investigation.
You go to trial.
Investigation, and let's go to the part when she got there and they had to write the report up so they can get the actual the warrant. So Lisa, was the words not changed around? Did they insert words that the attorney never said?
He told on himself already.
You watched the prosecution video, you saw it, right?
I didn't see the whole thing. It was cut up videos.
Lisa, come on. You were recording. You supposed to be on the malicious prosecution.
Girl, if you don't suck all of my First of all, I seen the whole thing, and I don't know if y'all seen my video. I showed you how to help this case by doing that damn video. Girl, shut up. Did you not see how the malicious prostitutions, well, they are prostitutes. Maybe that was the right word to say, you know. Sometimes you make a mistake, but sometimes it was malicious prostitution. First of all, I already proved that the malicious prosecution, it proved because they thought they was going to skim through stuff so fast that we didn't know how to press stop, right? And they didn't realize the parts that they highlighted was they both said the same damn thing, stupids. But anywho, let's listen to this dumb
And they forget to mention how many attorneys that Alicia went through too, and why they all request to get off the case and stuff like that.
Because at that point they realized they wasn't just representing somebody who bit. They was representing the damn devil. The damn devil. They say, hold up, I want no parts of this. And he ain't paying no big bucks like that for me to jeopardize my soul. He ain't paying enough.
Reputation. And I can guarantee, because he lied so much, that he wasn't keeping it real with them. They cannot conduct a proper case if you're not keeping it real. And the parts he was saying, because he constantly contradicts himself and moves goalposts. So this is not he probably, knowing him, because he does it all the time, he went into those meetings trying to make himself look like Jesus the Christ and debate everybody.
And we cannot forget, stupids. They cannot tell him he cannot take the stand. At any point in time, his mouth should have been able to work, should have been that time. They could suggest you don't take the stand, but legally, if you want to get on the stand, you can get on the stand. What was he scared of? Ask your master, out of all the times to run his mouth, why didn't he take the stand? They can't legally, they can't tell him you can't take the stand. They can't tell you. So ask him, what was he scared of? I mean, he's so innocent.
He didn't take the stand. That is right.
He's so innocent, right? Why did he rather say Kobe? Why would he rather say Kobe and talk about Kobe? He talked about everything else, but he didn't talk about that on the stand, right? He didn't do that. He tried to cause diversions and everything else. I thought he was the God and everything, which means the king should have spoken. The messenger, the Messiah, should have spoken. Why didn't he speak? That right wasn't taken from him. If they so wrong, they didn't take that right. If he knew he was in the right, what was he scared of? Because then they would have to play different tactics, and they would have ate his ass up.
That says a whole lot. OJ even took the stand.
Go
ahead and follow.
They can't stop you from doing that. We shall carry on.
No. I want to see the whole footage. I don't want to just see it chopped up.
No, but listen. You can't come on, Lisa. That's why when I say I expect better out of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all be half-assing y'all reports. You supposed to break this thing down thoroughly, and you.
Yo, she playing on Lisa's head. You ain't gonna play with my head. She said, I want to see the whole thing. See, Lisa? See, that's why I expect more out of you. Who the fuck are you? Pardon me, YouTube. I wish a bitch would tell me some shit like that. I expected more out of you. What?
Complete disrespect.
What?
Spelled expected.
She's putting herself above me right about now. I expected more out of you. Who the F is you? Guess what? I expect nothing from you because you are nothing. Your master's nothing. I expect CCC. I expect more out of what? See, that's why I don't go on the panels and stuff. That's why I don't go. No, you're not gonna say these type of things to me. No, you're not. No, ma'am. No, sir.
That's why I was reminding people, like, they was really reckless with the mouth back in the day, and they still are. And people that are in it when they used to debate with people or go back and forth with people online, when they was hitting licks and stuff, they were disrespectful AF, all of them. So all that coddling right now, I can't get jiggy with that. I respect the ones that I left, and I'm proud of them, but like, I know like what else you could do. So,
all right, see. Come on, man. I expect more out of you. Fuck you think you talking to? Y'all gotta stop playing with these kids. They're kids. Well, let's go.
You can't skip that report where they switched out all these words. made up words that she never said and insert this and said by force and switch. You cannot.
But the bottom line is that the bottom line is
that is the only way. That is the only way that they got that warrant. They did not use her words to get a warrant. They made up their own story to get the warrant. It was clear as day because she never said anything about a rape.
No, stupid. They got the warrant, dummy, because of the actions that they've been doing to them damn neighbors. So that was the neighbors that kept calling the cops. That was the neighbors that kept saying this is happening. That was the neighbor. So with all of the complaints, and then on top of that, no, I shut up, Nicole. I can't stand her. Right? I had to though. So, you know, people say something stupid, I got the munch on something. Right? Y'all know that I got the munch on something. But
that's that Leo energy. Y'all always eating, snacking, I should say. But yeah, they over there with the strobe lights and girls running down the street, them break dancing in the middle of a cul-de-sac in the rain, roller skating and like with them paper thin, cheap ass houses. And that's Georgia. And they're not even residents. People, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I was just thinking. But I'm sure the neighbors know that was an Airbnb house, and they was probably sick of that ish already. Because no neighborhood now they putting in laws about like where you can put an Airbnb and where you can't have one. But
as
I know,
they should.
Yes, they should.
But you can live in I'm gonna tell you something. People live in the ghetto in the PJs. People can live in the PJs. You mean to tell me if 15 people moved into like a 2-bedroom and in and out, somebody got to go, me or them? They said I know I used to be smacking. I used to remember when I first started out, they used to call me the ice queen. I used to be crunching the ice because I was so addicted to the ice. And I don't know why they didn't complain about the ice, but my little bit of cookies and stuff y'all complain about. But there ain't nobody but that damn Nick, right? Ain't nobody but that damn Nick, right? But I forgot.
And I gotta pay HOA to like these MFers. I'm sure they had HOA meetings about
that. They done had a lot of complaints. That's why no, baby. They got a complaint on top of complaint. And people, believe me, you think them people did not have what you call them, binoculars and stuff looking through that house and stuff?
I'm sure the whole one they probably set up next door too. Like let me use your room because we're doing an investigation. I'm sure they did that too. And after a while, some places you can't keep having the cops called on your house without them having to take somebody in. Like, because then the county gets involved and stuff. So they're like, you're not mitigating the system, and they keep getting calls. This is not. They wasn't in the middle of pulling gay doing this. They was in America.
And people pay good money. 1 minute their kids can ride up and down the block. Now they got to keep their kids in the house as they should. I see y'all people running and screaming. Y'all talking about is acting. We don't like that. We don't like. Well, when we don't like none of this acting stuff. You didn't have no permits. You didn't have.
Where's your permit?
Nothing. And you got their houses. All of you exposed all of them people houses, their addresses.
Mm-hmm. Then there was new people coming around too because they was having all that chaos. Remember there was like spectators coming to that neighborhood too.
Then the music. Then the music.
That music would have pissed me off. My kids got to go to school tomorrow. It's Wednesday, and you in there roller skating with the strobe lights and the music. Have you lost your mind?
Then y'all walking around barefooted.
It could have been the owner that called the police. Because I know he or she got a bunch of calls too. Like, control your Airbnb before we do.
Exactly. So making it seem like, oh, that's why they got the baby. It's a million reasons why they got a warrant. It's a million reasons why they took on that case, because it didn't have nothing to do with us. Nothing at all. Because what makes it, well, who would they listen to more? Us on Internetville or the people who live next door?
We don't pay their taxes. And like, what was I gonna say? Oh God.
And then y'all thought they was gonna lie to these people. Like sometimes I know they good. I know they good they manipulate, they talk fast, talk sweet, and double talk. But sometimes they don't realize the age of people. And sometimes, even though any age could be dumb, but even if they are dumb, certain things, even if they dumb, it ain't some dumb shit you say ain't gonna fly with us, right? Oh, we filming like, and just because somebody say okay, that don't mean they okay. That's where y'all get confused. Y'all think y'all got over on us because us older folks go okay. We say that for just like you tell your kids, okay, right? Okay, or all right. That don't mean we believe you. We ain't gonna have some actions. That just means we're gonna look into it even further. Okay.
Like when Musa told that neighbor to go in your house. Excuse me? I would have been on their ass like white on right.
Oh, they did. They did. Sometimes that silence. Sometimes that silence. People working. Okay, I'm gonna go
like,
right in my house.
This
Okay.
ain't the projects. We own these houses over here. How dare you? You just some nigga in an Airbnb. You think you're gonna tell me to hush with a camera in my face?
And because they could because they went right to the popo. Ain't they gone? I ain't got to argue. Sometimes you ain't got to argue with people. Sometimes you gotta. How they always say, the pen is mightier than the sword. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Had nothing. Never owned nothing, never had nothing, never respected nothing. I wish a nigga would in an Airbnb, disrupting my whole neighborhood, dancing, doing splits in the rain, tell me to
get out of here.
Go back in your house. Like, what? Who you talking to? All right.
Well, check. You'll have another thing written up on this house. They ain't gonna tell you all that. About, oh yeah, and we said it. Yeah, okay. We
I'm
hear a lot of
calling
stuff.
The DA, the mayor's office, HOA, definitely.
They probably did.
Every That's like somebody sitting on your car. Like you go outside to the parking lot of your complex, or even your own house, and there's somebody sitting on top of your car, and you tell them, "Can you get off my car?" And that person saying, "Nah, shh, go back in your house."
Yeah, okay. Things might get a little different, but legally, the people don't play. They ain't got no time. They pay money.
They lucky them people didn't pow them. They pull the blicky out. That is Georgia. They lucky them people didn't pull the blicky out on them.
In the nice area that was in, and even if regardless of where you live, one of us got to go. Because I'm not living in the house next door to a bunch of people like that. Oh no, not when you got kids there. No, and no. Unless they all your birth biological kids, right? And these ain't kids. These a bunch of grown. Oh no. And then y'all high and stuff all the time, mushroomed out and all that other stuff. No, and no. Who bringing you that stuff? Cars are coming in and out. They don't care how clean your house is.
All that stuff. Like, listen, like, I'm not. HOA ain't getting a penny of my money till them niggas is out.
And then they come in here. Well, look at the thing. No, them popo came there because them phone calls was coming. So y'all thinking y'all letting them in. Of course the popo know who you are. The fucking neighbors told them. So all of that, you thinking you trying to do something to us internet people. No, baby, the game done changed when you went to a residential place for Airbnb.
In America. This ain't Mexico or South America. This is America.
They got their ass out too. The minute allegedly, because I don't know who, when they thought Velvet was that boy and he was hitting on Velvet, they made phone calls and got everywhere they went. Nobody going for Nature Boy. If you think about it, anywhere they went, nobody went for Nature Boy bullshit. Even when he crashed the thing in Honduras, they got the F out of Dodge, and it's a shame nobody speaks upon it and nobody even speaks upon that house it was a center, the only center that they saved their money for, a daycare center, and they crashed it.
They probably did come to the United States about that too. Like, listen, one of your citizens did XYZ, because they have treaties and all type of stuff with other countries, and that's probably why part of the reason why his passport got taken, not tooken.
And then the more you keep talking about a passport, the less I'm gonna give it to you. I get my passport, right? I might still have my passport, right? He didn't even care about being down in the being because he knew he wanted to run. They like, Ninja, you ain't running no more. You returned right to the spot where we should have got your ass the first time. We supposed to gave you them 20 years before. They added them 20, remember, with that life? You don't realize that 20 years that you didn't get before is added to that too.
Shit, if I was on that stinky ass plane, I would have sued him because you held up my schedule.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
We don't stink.
You're right. Y'all sure don't. It's another word for that.
Oh, interview, she never mentioned anything about a rape in the whole police interview. She never once did that. So listen, you can't buy
Wait.
Listen, why did police ask her?
And he said, he had to bring it to her attention.
No, he didn't. You must be talking about with the T. You talking about with the T try to bring something to her attention because in that
she switched it.
Interview, this girl was laughing, she was giggling. It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter if she was laughing. That's like
consideration that when she initially called the police for the revenge porn, the police said, "Is there anything else you would like to say? Anything else?"
And she didn't report it, but then she did.
No, it ain't no. But then she did. That's where the whole. No,
yes,
that's where the
what are you talking about?
Shit get. What do you mean? But then she did. You talking about? But then she did.
She could have not known a crime was committed against her.
But then she
did
no. And said, "Yeah, we made love. I could not resist him."
But
in that moment,
I was very vulnerable. Why you want to talk over me?
That is rape right there.
She also said that she said no. And that's all it takes.
Okay. So how is she gonna prove that she told him no? How is she gonna prove that?
Because he said it.
They're going to do that.
You're an idiot, yo. She sound like she suck her thumb. She sound like she suck her thumb too.
Oh man.
You a dummy, Anna. You a weirdo and a dummy, and you deserve everything that Eligio bring to you.
Oh God! I gotta do a song for her too.
And any of them chicks letting you sleep on their couch, their best bet will be to get you out of their fucking house.
I'm done, all the way done. I can't believe this shit.
You can't be this stupid. This probably why your family don't. This is probably why your family don't fuck with you. I could tell your family don't fuck with you.
Oh man. You said I couldn't even stay mad because when my daughter went to fuss at her, the baby said, "Mama, wait. Me and Daddy is talking right now. Close the door and I'll talk to you." Yo, she said, "How you going to prove food?" He said, "Oh, damn.
No, somebody needs to clip that. She said, "No."
Well, no. Let me show you. I can't. See, sometimes you can't even argue with people. They funny as hell. They funny. That's why you got to laugh at people. Because
nobody should be allowing Anna around, and she is dangerous. She is dumb. She gonna get you caught up. She gonna clap her hands while you drive off a cliff. She is not a safe person to be around. This girl is weird.
Man. I got to be.
I said that.
Okay. Oh Lordy. Oh yes, I got my ginger ale on deck. Yes, I do. I'm trying to get ready to finish with this. I can go to the store. She making this really hard. I'm gonna play this again over for y'all after this last part. I'll play it over for y'all later, right?
And she also said, why you want to talk over me? No, because she also said that she said no. And that's all it takes.
Okay. So how is she gonna prove that she told him no? How is she gonna prove that in the courtroom?
What they're going to do, they're going to take her testimony and they're going to determine if she is either credible or not credible.
It ain't, bruh.
Bottom line.
No, bottom line is both of their testimonies matched. Now let's carry on.
And you don't wait.
She get up there and lie so good.
You do not need to know the law verbatim, each law. That's why you have to go to law school for so long. A citizen, a civilian is not expected to know all the laws. The description of what happened, let them know to tell her that she was R-worded. She may have not known that. And if it really came to that, to fisticuffs, and an attorney knows that's a dumb thing to argue, to even bring up, because she wasn't even born here. You can hear the patois in her mouth.
No, she was born here. She was born in Brooklyn.
No, she moved to Brooklyn from Jamaica.
No, she was born in Brooklyn. She was born. It's like a lot of families, you know, they family, but they'll be like maybe like the first generation, but you're still raised with your Jamaican side. I mean, your Jamaican side is still in, but
I gotta hear this again because I could have sworn she said she was born. They were born there and then moved to Brooklyn and then moved to Atlanta when they were young.
She's Brooklyn born. I'll play it for you later. I'll play it for you. Matter of fact, I did the interview the other day, but I'll play it for you, sweetie. No worry. No worries.
But there's plenty of ways that you can even argue that. Like, and what words you use, you don't know somebody's vocabulary, like the limits to their vocabulary, or what words they know and don't know. There's not a specific way you have to describe something for it to be legal or illegal. That's why you go to trial in the first place. If that was the case, there would be no trials. It would just be a bunch of people reading transcripts.
But she's still mad. I'm like, why you mad? Even if we don't know nothing, what we do know
Messiah is a rapist.
A rapist, yes. But what we do notice is, even if we don't know nothing, is both of their testimonies matched. So so if they're not if she was lying, his testimony should not match hers. It should be two different stories. Now, I didn't paper. You don't have to keep saying that. It's first, I mean, even if you're telling a story, it's just you're guilty from the whole way it went down. The thing is, you should have let her leave, right? People want to say why she came back. He should have let her leave. But again, he is the master of his own demise as usual, right? But this chick right here, I argue with this chick. How do you prove it, girl? I'm glad you asked me that. How do I prove it? You see, on hour 3 of him talking to the hour 5 when he just wouldn't stop talking, he said no also, right? That's how we prove that she did say no, because he don't talk so much. I'm glad you asked that, but Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Let's go.
And make people believe her just because
they have corroborated.
But just evidence. Just because
this is part of that's what the whole trial was for the other day.
Just because she is a good liar, it does not mean nothing. Because Lisa, y'all jumping past you jumping past everything, and that's my problem. Because it's like you're not even reporting order, sweetheart. Like you just going.
It doesn't matter.
Who the hell is that?
It do matter.
Don't you dare call me sweetheart, little girl.
Things, right? So let's follow this in order. Let's say this in order. And if you follow it in order, you can be like, well, yeah, they did switch your words up. Well, yeah, they did add words.
I wish you would tell me what they got.
Who does it matter to?
It makes them let you know that they had to make something up to get this man behind bars. They didn't come get him. Lisa,
the only person that is sworn under oath that's about this story,
the report that got the warrant for him was falsely written. That is what got him arrested. Without that report, using without them switching those words around and saying,
you don't think they investigated that after that malicious prosecution?
They couldn't have, because when they got her, they said, if we don't have you, then we don't have nothing investigated.
And it's true.
So what was they investigating?
They were investigating whether or not what she said is true. And obviously number one,
okay, Bill, you making my point. They was investigating to say whether what she was saying was true. So what we hear in those audio is them investigating. We hear her telling the story.
Oh Lord, we're gonna play this over and do a part 2, right? We're gonna play this over and we're gonna do a part 2. But my mind, y'all know how I feel about y'all. So of course I'm gonna play y'all songs again. Yes, I am. We're gonna end this. Then I'm gonna play my song. I'll play mine in the beginning. And then we're gonna end this with Happy, of course. So we're gonna start with The Glue. Let me get the dancing. I don't need the dancing people. But we're gonna start with The Glue, baby.
You're the glue that holds us tight, keeping us together, shining so bright. You're the one who keeps the love train on track. With a heart so pure, you've got our backs. Oh, Nick, what would we do without you? You bring the love, you bring the joy too. Through highs and lows, you're always there. Oh, Nick, we're so grateful you care. You're the light that brightens up our day. With kindness and love, endless love, through the thick and thin, you're our guiding star. We're forever, wherever we are. She's got that touch, she's got that style. Send Hudson's here to make you smile. Won't sugarcoat, won't tell no lies, but she'll have your back, no compromise. She's confident, she's unapologetic, stands tall, never gets affected. She's got the class, she's got the grace, but beware, don't try to play games. Sassy but classy, that's St. Hudson's way. She'll speak her mind, no time for games to play. She's a ride or die, she'll hold you down. But if you're the clown, she's got no time around. She's got no time around.
I'm in the club, feeling fly, feeling great. Jackie Gang, she the mod, she got sugar love, no debate. She be dropping knowledge, always keeping it real. With her sassy attitude, she got that mass appeal. She the queen of the mods, dropping comics all day. She keeps the chat alive, ain't no one in her way. She's got that special something making hearts skip a beat. When she walks into the room and the whole place gets heat. Jackie Gang's the one and only, never fails to amaze. With her sharp witted humor, she sets the world ablaze. She's got that mod power, keeping trolls at bay. Her words are lethal weapons, she slays them all day.
I'm the king of this game, ain't no one close to my level. I bring the heat, Atlanta representing my rebel. I'm the best in the biz, they all know my name. When it comes to moderating, I bring the flame. Rolling through the chat, bringing that crunk vibe. Ain't no one catching up, they all falling behind. I keep it real, ain't no faking, no pretense. When it comes to moderation, I'm the one they all come in. I'm the crunk moderator, taking control of the scene, keeping it hype, living the dream. King Care, that's my name, and
Now we gonna end this with happy, because you know it's time to go. Cause we happy. Okay, let me get the dancing people off. And we're gonna end this. We can end it. No, I don't want to end it with that. Okay, there we go. Now let's end it with our goodbye song. I always want y'all to be happy when we end this. And thank you, beautiful queen, for being up here. You know, I appreciate you. And thank you, my beautiful chat, my beautiful replay game, and my bush babies.
Thank you for the song, most of all. And I thank everybody in the chat and, you know, our day ones and everybody. But thank you so much for having
me. You're
me.
going to hear a lot of it because that's part of the show now. All these, that's part of the show, right? You have to take it. But it got sugar level, so it's made especially. It's just made especially for this channel. But y'all can take it. But yeah, I did a song for y'all.
I watch everybody start doing songs now. That's okay though. That's showing love.
They're gonna try to copy.
Mm-hmm.
But we know
that says a lot about you when people try to copy. That's a compliment.
Because I appreciate my moms. I appreciate y'all. Don't have no idea how much I really appreciate y'all for just sticking with the girl. Because y'all know we go through the ringer, but I appreciate y'all for just sticking around. Because you don't have to.
Yeah, you gotta. You gotta eat. So. Just kidding. Are we coming back?
Later, yeah. I got to go run to the store. That's why I said I do it part 2, and then I play this over. And then when we get towards the end, we could do the commentary, because we already did commentary in the first half. I can't take too much of stupidness. I have to do stupidness in portions, right? I can't take the whole stupidness. Gotta be in portions. Well, let's go. Oh, I got one for you. It's gonna call Sweet Soul, my yacht. Yep, the original. He's connected. I want y'all to be happy, baby.
Baby.